Hello my darlings, hope you're doing very well. In today's video I am going to be looking at another BuzzFeed article. Again, this one tickled my eye and I was like, that would make a good video because I haven't done a video about this subject before. The article is 20 celebrities that were left with tattoo reminders of their famous exes. And I was like, ooh, this tea is going to be hot and juicy. I have done reaction videos to celebrity tattoos before. I think the series was called Are They Famous or Do They Really Have Good Tattoos? Or do they have good tattoos or are they just famous? Something like that. It's been a while since I've done one of those videos. I will do one eventually again soon. Celebrities getting tattoos with their partners. It's not unusual. It happens quite a lot. And, you know, with celebrities, it's kind of rare if a relationship lasts quite long. You know, the divorce rate among celebrities is pretty high. It's kind of rare when you come across a celebrity couple and they've been together for like 20 plus years. So I really wanted to look through this with you guys. I haven't looked at it myself. I've seen the first one. And then I was like, whoa, don't read any more, Lauren. Let's make a video out of this. Again, the title is 20 celebrities that were left with tattoo reminders of their famous exes. It says Amber Rose was left with a portrait of Wiz Khalifa on her body after their divorce. Oh, gosh. Number 1, Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth got matching tattoos of the same Teddy Roosevelt, quote, both separating in 2020. And it says here, Liam's tattoo reads, if he fails, at least he fails while daring greatly. While Miley's finishes the quote with, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat. Now for me, a tattoo like this it could just stand alone by itself. You know, it's not a name tattoo, it's not a portrait. You could easily both have these separately should you divorce or part ways. Quote like this, it's kind of like at a glance, like if I wouldn't have known they both had a matching tattoo, if that makes sense. So if I saw them both in the same room and they both showed me this tattoo, I wouldn't put the two and two together that quickly. When it comes to couples tattoos, I like these kind of ones, you know. I'm like, if you're gonna get a couple tattoo, this is the kind of way to go instead of doing names and faces because they're a lot more obvious. Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson got many tattoos for each other during their 5-month relationship, but both opted for cover-ups after their breakup. Oh my gosh, they were only together for 5 months. Why did I think they were together for a lot longer than that? The way people go on about it, you know? Like 5 months is not long. And to get matching tattoos, and a lot of them that quickly, that's just like a red flag for me. I don't know why. But yeah, she got a tattoo here. I don't know what that says. It's so tiny. And Pete got the Ariana Grande sort of like eye mask bunny thing that she's worn before. I mean, I don't know what Ariana says, but to me, these separately, they don't look like obvious couple tattoos, you know, like if you were just to take a quick glance, because a lot of people do wear that mask with the bunny ears. She wasn't the first one to do it. It's been around for many, many years. So, I don't know. I'm not mad at this one. Oh, Khloe Kardashian and Lamar Odom had each other's initials tattooed on their hands, but they divorced in 2016. Oh, okay. This is quite an obvious one. These are the types of tattoos that I'm a bit like, I'm not too keen on when it comes to like relationship tattoos, like the pretty obvious one. Whether she got that removed or not, I don't know. Oh boy. Rihanna and Drake had matching camouflage sharks inked during their alleged and brief romance in 2016. Oh. But does Drake have a pumpkin tattoo? Why didn't I know Drake had a pumpkin tattoo? Bestie! This one's a bad one. Amber Rose had a portrait of her husband Wiz Khalifa tattooed on the back of her arm, but the couple split in 2014. And that's a pretty heavy portrait tattoo. Like, there's no rectifying that unless you kind of went over it, like black work. I don't think you could turn that into someone else's face, to be honest with you. In my mind, if you're married to someone, they're definitely a huge part of your life. So would you keep the portrait? Because to me, like, it's just a chapter in your personal story. So I think I would keep it. But then you have to think of your future partners. Would they be mad at that? But then it is your body, so you can do whatever you want with it. And if you want that tattoo there, you should have that tattoo there. You know, what would you do? Like, if this was you and you had a portrait of your significant other on you and you break up or get divorced, would you keep it or would you cover it up? But what if it's like this, where it's like, you know, like that's going to be hard to cover up? Interesting. I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions. Tiger had Kylie tattooed on his arm, and Kylie Jenner had the letter T tattooed on her ankle before they broke up in 2015. Okay, Tiger's one, that's a very, very obvious one for me. Again, how do you fix that? I don't think you can unless you get it blacked out, you know, or you got something very dark and heavy over the top. But then Kylie's one, it's tiny. Like, it's minuscule. You can easily turn that into something else. Just put like a dark flower over it. Basically, you could do anything with that, all right? Unless you got it lasered off or whatever. You could obviously go down the laser route for all of these. Jean Aiko, I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce her name. I love her music so much. I should know. Had Big Sean's face tattooed on the back of her arm and got the tattoo covered in 2018. The couple officially split in 2019. However, the pair seemingly reconciled later that year. Okay. Interesting. And again, that's quite a heavy portrait. There's not many ways you could fix that, but it said that she got it covered up. Damn. Okay. Oh, this is like one of the most famous ones of all time. After they divorced in 2003, Angelina Jolie covered up her Billy Bob Thornton tattoo with the geographical coordinates of all her children's birthplaces. I like that idea, but the thing is that was definitely lasered off. There is no way this dark tattoo could be covered up by just, you know, very faint, delicate numbers. It was definitely lasered off. That's not a cover up. Iggy Azalea had Live Love ASAP tattooed on her fingers for her boyfriend ASAP Rocky. They dated. I must live under a rock because I did not know this, and I love ASAP Rocky's music. And Iggy Azalea has produced some bops here and there. When they broke up in 2012, Azalea crossed out the name ASAP before eventually removing the tattoo altogether. Okay, that's fair enough. It's an easy job. That was probably easier just to go for the removal straight away instead of going for the cross out. But, you know, celebrities, they got all the money in the world. Why not? I love this one. Johnny Depp famously changed his Winona Forever tattoo to say Wino Forever after the couple ended their engagement in 1993. Mark Anthony had Jennifer tattooed on his wrist during his marriage to Jennifer Lopez, but he had the ink covered after they divorced in 2011. Fuck, did they divorce in 2011? I thought they only divorced like 4 years ago. Time moves far too quickly for me. It makes me uncomfortable. Again, we have the most obvious couple tattoo here. I feel like these are kind of dated now. I do see a lot of couples go for like imagery, like they'll get a matching tattoo. Like, I don't know, for example, one will get a burger, another one will get some chips or something like that. And I find that very cute because, again, when you like separate, or if you do separate, it's like not so obvious, you know, and you can kind of keep the tattoo and you don't have to worry about it so much. In my personal opinion, I don't know. Miley Cyrus and Cody Simpson got matching tattoos in honour of Simpson's book, Prince Neptune, but broke up 5 months later. Ooh. Nick Cannon got a massive back tattoo reading Mariah in homage to Mariah Carey before the couple finalised their divorce in 2016. For fuck's sake, I didn't know about this one at all. That's huge. What do you do with that? Like, again, you could probably turn it into a massive back piece, get it blacked out, laser removal. I don't know. That's a big one right there. Adrienne Bailon and Rob Kardashian had their names permanently inked on each other's bodies during their 2-year-long relationship, but the tattoos have since been removed. That makes sense. Oh god. They're nice tattoos. Well, I mean, you can't really see what the hell's going on for Adrian's one, but the one that Rob had is really nice. It's just a shame it didn't work out. Ariel Winter and Levi Maiden. I'm not sure who these people are. I am, 31, so I'm not down with the cool kids, but still. Got matching peanut butter and cheese finger tattoos, but they ended their 3-year relationship in 2019. Oh, that's kind of sad because they were together for, 3 years. That's quite a long time. Sort of. I don't know. It depends. I don't get the reference of peanut butter and cheese. Is that a good combination? Sweet and savoury. I do like a sweet and savoury mix. I just love the taste of sweet and savoury in my mouth at the same time. I'm sometimes so disgusting because I can never get the perfect balance. I have got a very sweet tooth, but I also have quite a savoury tooth as well. So I'll eat something very sweet, but then I'll need something savoury. And then because I've eaten something savoury, I need something sweet. But then because I've eaten something sweet, I need something savoury. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always struggle. There are sometimes cases in my life where I've literally taken, like, I don't know, some Doritos and some chocolate and put them in my mouth at the same time. But yeah, I don't know. Peanut butter and cheese could be good. Christina Milian had the words Love Hard TNT inked in her inner arm, which was speculated to stand for Tina and Tanucci, aka her and Lil Wayne's nicknames. The couple broke up in 2015. Okay, luckily that is quite a delicate tattoo there that could easily be fixed or covered up or whatever. Heidi Klum had a stylized version of her husband Seal's name tattooed on her forearm before they divorced in 2012. I like that. The thing is, looking at this, why does this look really fake? It kind of looks like an ink box tattoo. It just doesn't look real. Either way though, you're looking at that, it just looks like a pattern and some stars. So I wouldn't instantly look at that and be like, oh, that's her husband's name. Like, never. So I quite like that. Eva Longoria? Or is it Eva Longaria? Eva Longaria. I'm literally rewatching Desperate Housewives at the minute. I'm on like season 3. I fucking love that show so much. Anyway, had Tony Parker's basketball number tattooed on the back of her neck before the couple split in 2010. Oh, it's a 9. But again, like, looking at that, I mean, yeah, it's kind of obvious that it's a 9, but you could easily turn that into something or laser that off. It's not a big deal. I like how some of these celebrities they did the couple tattoo, but it's not like super obvious. It's not anything wild. There's been a few that have been like, whoa now, like Nick Cannon's one and Amber Rose. Those two went in on it. But I would love to know about your couple tattoos or best friend tattoos, partner tattoos, family tattoos. Do you have any? Did it ever go sour with the relationship that you had the matching tattoo with that person? Do you still have the tattoo? Did you fix the tattoo? Tell us all the gossip down below, okay? I want something to read. Write it all down below, okay? Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and until my next video, bye.